Welcome back, or welcome. If it's your first time here, it's Domas here. And to begin the message for today, I wanted to say you have nothing to be ashamed of, and you have nothing to be afraid of. If you have the higher power in front of you, you're always backed up by the higher force. If you let go of all your control of, I don't want to say all of your control, but if you let go of control of the things that you can control, let go of that illusion that you can actually be in control of, I don't know, the weather, when you're bummed out that the weather is not right, or when you're bummed out that things are not going the way that you want them to go. They may be going in a better direction than you think that they are. Sometimes pauses in life are very important. Sometimes being chaotic and being erratic is very important to cause some chaos in your life because things were too stale. Or maybe things are too stale because they are chaotic and you need to bring in some peace into your world. That could be very true also. Sometimes, you don't have a partner for ages and you feel like you're missing somebody, and then that somebody comes into your life and it feels like they've been there the whole time. And sometimes somebody comes in that makes you feel even more alone than when you were alone. So, we don't know what really is success, because, I don't know, this lifetime, it might seem like success to be rich, to be famous, to be well known. I don't know, maybe next lifetime you'll find out that was all wrong. I don't know, I was always striving to be my best at whatever I was doing, and recently something happened, like last couple of years. I've not been feeling like, I want to push so hard. I feel like I failed, I feel like I lost my childhood dream and I'm not pursuing it anymore. And funny, because when I was pursuing it, I was feeling more even I don't even know how to put it, like old, I was feeling like I was pursuing something that was out of date and it didn't fit my needs, it didn't fit my wants, it didn't fit my, passions. So I felt like I had to give that up, even though I don't think I fully gave it up. I think the passion is still there, but it's kind of like different. I think I'm remembering what I really, really wanted to do when I was a kid, which was make art, That's what made me calm, that's what made me relaxed, and every time I do it now, I'm feeling like, wow, this is the thing that I was supposed to be doing. It doesn't matter if I don't achieve anything. It doesn't matter if I'm already achieving something just by doing it. So, you don't have to be ashamed of not following your dream today, or not being at the place where you thought that you were supposed to be. The main thing is that you are trying, and if you are trying, you're one of those chosen ones, that don't just go along and, everything's fine to them. If I imagine what kind of person you are, then things aren't fine for you. They can't be fine. They either are great or they're totally shit. So you're on the extremes, and it's hard to be in the middle for you. And it's the same for me. I'm a person of extremes. I have to be either everything's really good or everything's really shit. But recently, I don't know about you, but if you're exercising, those kind of activities really bring me peace. But you're a person worthy of trust. If somebody puts trust in you, then you can fulfill those needs. But you got to remember yourself. You got to remember that you're worthy of yourself. You got needs, you got wants, you got ambitions, you got passions that you want to pursue, and you have to be doing those. You have to be doing those in order to make yourself happy. You can't just be always making everybody else happy around you. Sometimes you gotta tunnel vision it. You just sort of look away from everybody and go yeah, that's fine, that's cool that you want me to do that, that's fine, but I have something else that I want to do. And give yourself a chance to pursue that your dream. Give yourself a chance to live by your own rules. Give yourself a chance to make your own blueprint, because you can't just take somebody else's blueprint and apply it to yourself and think that it's going to work 100%. I mean, some things can work out, but some things might not. And I think looking back at your life, 10 years from now, you will look back and you'll think, oh, I'm glad that I pursued that the way that I pursued it. I'm glad that I chose my own way and not how that person was telling me, or not how that she was telling me or he was telling me. Is main thing that you are doing it the way that you wanted to do it. So it's not, and it's really not what you do, it's how you do it. That's another thing that's really important. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Because you can eat food really quickly and not enjoy it, not chew it properly, not digest it properly. It's still the same food, but if you savor it, if you slow down, if you take little bites, you might have a little meal, but that little meal will fill you up and be just the best meal that you had in a while. Just because of that. That was gonna be a affirmation sneeze, but I didn't even sneeze, so I'm not even able to hold in my sneeze, and this was one of those first times where I was able to. So even impossible things are possible. That's it. That's my message for today. And as always, you're great. You're great. You're great. I'm grateful to you. Always put God in front of you, whatever which way you decide that God is, for you. I know you set up your life by yourself, of course, but somebody was nudging you all the way from the beginning. I don't know what it was. I don't know if that's in our nature. I don't know if nature is God. I had a bit of an argument with somebody yesterday about this, and I realized that there's no point to argue over God. We all understand it the way we understand it. There's no right or wrong way. We just need to believe in something that's bigger than us. I do. I don't know. Others believe in something that is in them, and that too is God in my eyes. Some people are more ambitious than others. Some people are more addicted than others. Some people are addicted to substances. Some people are addicted to people. Some people are addicted to being anxious or being angry or being nervous or being on edge all the time. So, you can be addicted to anything. Unfortunately, I got addicted to substances, and now I have this burnt out sensations that, I don't feel like I want to do too many things. I have to kind of start every time, not from the place of being hyped, but the opposite, from the place of being very calm, very almost unmotivated. And I don't know if you feel the same way. Leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking about what I've been saying here, because it's not easy to live this life. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy, and we just assume that it's going to be easy, but it's not. you know. Skateboarding wasn't easy, making art isn't easy, being surrounded by people isn't easy, having conversations, being nice, being apologetic, being compassionate, that's not easy things. That all takes effort. And I don't know what is easy. Easy is to deny things, you know. I just don't believe in that. Oh, no, I don't think so. You know, it's harder to listen to what somebody that you have, let's say, adversity to listen to that and to think, maybe there's some truth in that. Maybe they are right. They could be right. Even though I think that they're wrong, maybe they could be right, you know. So I think it's important to listen to everybody, to have our ears open, you know, have our minds open, have our ears open, have our eyes open, you know, and keep our mouths shut sometimes, because words can hurt, you know. Words can hurt, and words can hurt us. But the right word, the right affirmation, the right encouragement said at the right place at the right time, you know, that can be worth millions. So, you know, you're worth millions, and just know that. Just know that. You're a master of your own destiny. You're a master of your own life. But there's always somebody higher, you know, somebody that's projecting this reality on us, somebody that's created the space that we are able to exist in and imagine ourselves as the creators, or be part of the creation. So that's why I think I love art, you know, because it's creation. It's creating something out of nothing. Well, not nothing. It's creating something from paint and paper, but, you know, adding those things together, assembling. And I think God created this realm somehow as well by assembling something. But he or she assembled something that we can't even see or imagine or hold in our hands. We can hold a paintbrush in our hands, but we can't hold, I don't know, space. I mean, space in our hands, all of the space. Anyway, I'm drifting. But that's it for today. Super grateful that you are here. Super grateful that you woke up this morning and you're having that cup of coffee or tea or breakfast, and that you are willing to listen to me and what I have to say. And yeah, shout outs to everyone that I'm thinking about now. Al, Nick, Katie, you know, everyone that's been listening and encouraging. Be yourself. I think the account is called like that. And you all are inspiring me to do another video every day, even though my account seems to have been stalling, but I'm not complaining. I just complained a little bit, and I shouldn't have, because I should be grateful, and I'm grateful to you, to all of you. So yeah, I even feel bad for saying that, for not appreciating what I have, you know, because life goes in waves. It's not one single, you know, line. It goes up and it goes down, and you never know what's gonna go right and what's gonna go wrong. Just butterfly effect, you know. You never know what's gonna be good and what's gonna be bad. You can just imagine. So, okay, now I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me, and take care of yourselves and your surroundings. Peace and love. Bye.